Hey, what's happening, guys? Elton here. I'm in the Lasalle Borough of Montreal, Quebec here. Another beautiful day, but it's still freaking cold, like minus 11, minus 10. A little bit of wind makes it feel like minus 15 or so. And there was a halo around the sun before. Oh well, so much for that. Anyway, I saw this as a beacon to start making a walking video here on Dollar Street. Check this out. This is a 93 Honda Accord. And it's exactly the same as the one my brother had. The exact same color, the LX model with the black bumpers and the black trims, which didn't sell actually as much as the models with the monochrome bumpers and trim. And look at that, same exact thing. Same thing. Is it rusted out? And it's rusted to shit. Look at that. Gonna end up in a junkyard. Anyway, so I was like, yeah, that's and it's funny to see that. Because, like, I think a minute before, I hear this car coming with, like, oh my god, fucking blown muffler or no exhaust or something like that, straight pipe. Same thing, same model year as 90 to 92. And that one I know is a 93 because the taillights, they only made them that certain shape in that year. This over here used to be a police station, but for a very short time, I don't know, the city did some reorganization for a while. And, it wasn't there very long there. Right here in the corner of Dollard and Hardy. Yeah, Hardy, like a hearty meal, a hearty breakfast, a hearty soup. Or my grandfather's brother, my uncle Lionel, who died. Oh god, they call that a Jeep. Who died years ago. He loved those what is it? Campbell's chunky soup there. That chunky, I'm so that chunky. He loved that chunky soup. Anyway, so I'm down here making my way slowly to Lachine. Hoping that maybe I'll be able to find a snow removal operation because I don't know, the virtual snow removal of Montreal operation map, it showed there would be a lot of them in progress or happening soon. So I gotta go check that out because I know some of you guys, or a lot of you guys, they crave to see those snow removal operations. I mean, fuck, it's a drug, and I understand why. There's a lot of reasons for that. You know, the heavy equipment, the sound of it all. Hell, even the one I haven't even uploaded yet. Well, I don't know about this time you see this, but at the time I'm filming this right now, it's like, I don't know, January 13th today, 14th, 2019, and the last snow removal operation I filmed, it was like from 2 blocks away at the top of the block of my street, up the hill there, and oh yeah, it was beauty because, you know, it's just zoomed all the way in those 2 blocks. It's just coming slowly. It was like a train, you know, with the bright lights and sound, you know, the excitement of it all. Wow, look at that apartment building is all boarded up. Well, not all of it, but a lot of it. Gonna become a condo? I doubt it. I think I'm at La Fleur, eh? Let's see. So apart from the beautiful lighting here, no, La Plante. Another reason why I had an idea to do this video is actually because of, by the way, Newman Boulevard is over there. The other reason why I had fucking weird that is. I love shit like that. Clouds. I look at clouds more than ever. Look at that. Look at that. It's like a circle there. Yeah. Anyways, because there's this big trucking center coming on over here. This big trucking depot. You know, where these long hauls come in, they drop all their shit off. And then it gets distributed locally at stores and things of that sort. So we'll be able to see a few rigs around here. Thought about maybe taking a ride with my friend Marco, who drives the 123 bus, but I don't know, man. I mean, it doesn't look like there's any more snow removal operations going on around here anyway, and I'm not gonna fucking go lose an hour or whatever. Since I would be nice to actually film a snow removal operation in the sun, for example. Or in the daytime for a change, because out of the 4 I filmed so far, only one of them was in the daytime, in the daylight. So, yeah. Trudeau, Mr. Trudeau, Justin Trudeau, and Pierre Trudeau, his father. Did they name his street after his father? I don't know. I could not say. I don't know. Yeah. You know, it's funny, of all the walks I ever filmed in this city, I don't think actually I've... Oh, fuck, look at that rig coming in there. That's what I'm talking about. I don't think I ever filmed a walk on this part of the street before. Oh, he turned. Crap. You know, some guy not long ago asked me why I don't film the cutaway minibuses. I don't hate them. I don't know. I'm just not interested in them as much as the big buses. Big. I like buses. I like big buses. It's like those Volkswagen vans. You know, they call them buses. I mean, I don't know. Technically, it's not a bus. You know. Yeah. Again, like I said before, I'll say it again and say it again. You know, an area is really old when one side of the street is residential, and the other side of the street is, in fact, commercial. And there used to be a really old step van parked at this place over here. You're a good old non-scrap coming over here. Transit. And yeah, it's become a center for new cars there before they go on the lot. You know? I love step vans, but those ones are ugly. God almighty. Fucking weird front end. Ah, the wind's blowing in the camera. Ew. Don't mind me, just vlogging, documenting. Look how fucking boring. And by the way, I can't underline fucking enough. Look how fucking boring all these new cars are. Holy shit, man. It's come to a point where you want a new car that's exciting, generally you're gonna pay up the ass. All these old houses there look like they were built in the 20s, 30s, 40s, maybe. I don't know. You know? We built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. We built this city on rock and roll. Built this city. You know, Rolling Stone magazine many years ago considered that to be the worst rock song ever made. I don't know, I think I beg to differ. Oh, that's the bus I could have taken, I think. Not scrap. Let's take a look here. Thought I heard a siren. Oof. Man, did you ever wake up and your fucking neck hurt on one side? Jeez, that's what happened to me today. I don't know, maybe I slept the wrong way or something. And there's Dodge Ram pickup number 2. That's in white. Ah, good old Bluebird. Yeah. With tinted glass. Yeah, so, oh god, I said, I just moved my neck and it fucking pinched me in. Oh, criminy. I remember one time many years ago when I was friends with Ben, we were right here, it was summertime, and I filmed this semi-truck turning in there, and this guy came out there with a turban. He's like, oh, what are you doing now? And he was all suspicious, you know, and it's like, suspicious why? Because he's Muslim, because he has a turban? You know, because, oh, look at this, Oka and Hull streets. You know? Ooh. Or is it because maybe he's got a bad rap, you know what I mean? Like he's got a rap sheet. If you don't know what a rap sheet is, I'm not talking about rap music, Google it. I'm not going to explain. I'm not going to explain everything, fuck, you know? International. 1, 2, 3, da 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 da. That's for you, Dave. It's as elementary as it's gonna be. Come on, it's easy. It's so easy, like taking candy from a baby. 1 and 1 is 2. Falling in love with you was easy for me. Da, 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 da. A little beep beep. Oh yeah, buddy. Now we're talking. I love them Peterbilts. Okay, maybe the new one's a little less so, but still, compared to a lot of rigs, they're awesome. Same thing with Kenworth, excuse me. I talk with such a slang sometimes. Kenworth. It's like my friend Franco. What's up, Franco? I'm talking with him last night, talking an hour, and he says something. He says tree, you know, because he's from Boston. And I'm like, fuck, that's how my dad used to talk. He would say tree, he wouldn't say 3. Look at that big hole in the sky there. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, it's kind of weird, eh? don't know. I'm not really optimistic of being able to find a snow removal operation today, because you see that snowstorm, they started snow removal operations I think last Wednesday. Today's Monday, so that's like 5 days later. Going more than 5 days later. See what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. I don't know about that. Scrap! Yeah, about time to see scrap. Oh, a non-scrap. Oh no, it's scrap. It's quasi-scrap. Actually, fuck, I noticed a couple of them down here. Must have been transferred down here because they're getting old. And the older buses are all mostly down here in the southwest borough, out of the Lasalle garage. Now we're at La Fleur Street. We're going to keep walking here. And this guy is coming probably from the garage Lasalle, the STM, which is actually down that street over there. And this guy is doing a 195. Look at this. What the fuck is this? See? No more sidewalk. Like, oh, you know what? We don't need more sidewalks there. Come on. Fucking unreal. So, in that case, we're going to hang on a moment here. Well, you're going to hang on a moment. No, you're not. I'm just going to stop for a second. Well, I thought about keeping moseying along there on the non-sidewalk part over there of the street, but, well, I don't have any boots on, and I'm like, ah, fuck it. Then I'm going to have to do this kind of a daredevil move and cross the street here on a hill on a blind spot. And I'm like, ah. Hey, that's pretty cool, eh? I never noticed that before. I love details. Everything for me is about details. You know, seriously, for me, you look at my artwork, all about details. Everything that I've ever made, practically. Oh, I forgot to mention, actually, where I was back there before. I'm going to let this girl go by here. Where I mentioned that street where the scrap was there, that's where the one of the Urgence Santé garages are for all the ambulances. They have one there, and they have another one in Saint Laurent. And well, I'm really still mystified by this cloud here, a cloudless hole with busy clouds. Anyway, there's a plug. And it smells like oil here. So it's not unusual to actually get a lot of ambulances responding around here because their garage is near here, like I said. So pretty fruitful for that. And we're coming to La Rue St. Patrick Street, continuing the industrial theme, more industrial theme, or completely, I should say. And that's going to be next to, as you're going to see, it's next to the Lachine canal, which of course is frozen. And you know what? This fucking industrial building here, I could swear there's a Detroit diesel motor acting as a generator in here, right here. Because I heard it running one time. I was by and I was like, fuck, that's a Detroit for sure in there. Fire it up. And that's how they sound. Yeah. And you can see this, you can see some of the smoke left there, traces there, black smoke. Oh god, the fucking cars are boring today. It's another aspect of winter that sucks for the car guy, let alone being an old car guy. How about just any nice cars? There's none out of them. You know, they're all fucking sleeping. Storage, that's new, that sign, I think. Ah, maybe not. What do I know? What do I know? Then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna film this until Notre Dame, which is close, but I'm going to cross at that light over there and get back on the other side of the street because I want to be able to film in good lighting that bridge and all the cars, especially the trucking and buses and, you know, all that jazz. All that funky stuff. Can't get enough of that funky stuff. I say, whoa, 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 oh yeah. If you know who does that track, then not only do you know the funk, but you might actually be old school as well. Dig it. Yeah, the band actually had a lot of hits in the 70s with that song. That song was not really that huge of a hit, but I think it was successful, probably more in the R&B charts. But one of the bigger hits was Get Down, Get Down, Get Down, Get Down, which of course was made even more famous in '94 with the movie by one of the greatest movies of all time, made by Quentin Tarantino, which is called Pulp Fiction. Jungle Boogie, Jungle Boogie, get on down, Jungle Boogie. Yeah, I was watching that movie again recently. Fucking amazing movie. You know, never a dull moment. That's when you know a movie is excellent and perfect. When there's never a dull moment in that movie. I like that international. Thank you, Mr. So-called Chevrolet. Yeah, Chevrolet's only a name today. Scrap! Cross over here. Yeah. Oh, 30,000. Those are the worst scraps. Now there's a spur over here, a train spur, but I'm gonna cross anyway here. There's a train spur over here, but they've it's become decommissioned. So you're gonna see that in a second with the remaining sunlight. This guy's crossing here. What's that? Atta boy. Ooh, there's an ambulance right there. And there's a dump truck, which I thought maybe he might be doing snow removal duty. Oh my God, look at that fail. You both blew that fucking red light. Jesus, Murphy. Only in fucking Montreal. Only in Montreal. Really. So there's the spur right here. Now the reason why this was here for probably 100 years was because of the fact that back in the day, the tall ships would carry their cargo here. Not just the old Montreal, but they come all the way out here, go down that way. This bridge would raise and coming up and down. And so you had a lot of more manufacturing here than now, you know. And unfortunately the clouds are coming back. Son of a whore. It's supposed to be shit tomorrow. It's supposed to be cloudy all day tomorrow. Ugh. Oh, you know, I do what I can. There's an old Volvo wagon, eh? Only occurred to me until recently that this one's in good shape actually, is that these cars were built tough. As much as mechanically they weren't very good. You know, they were still a nice color. Still, they were fucking built like tanks, you know? So, yeah. I love this bridge though. Seriously, to have a fucking time machine, come back here and see this part all raised up and all that. Oh my God, I became captured with bridges like this when I saw the movie Maximum Overdrive and watched it over and over again. And you can see the counterweights over there, so that the bridge goes up and down correctly. Or sorry, would. Mind you, I would like to know, one of you older guys, when was the last time this bridge went up and down? When did that stop, you know? That would be interesting to know. I'd like to know that. If I remember correctly, there should be a bunch of fucking birds living around here. Whoa, did you see that Ford? Damn, not on the cheap, that one there. Oh, yeah. Right on. For you fellow trucking enthusiasts. Can you dig it? Oh, nice Peterbilt. Yeah, buddy. Nice and clean. Right on. Jeez, it's funny. Did it say Pancar on that box? Because the company that makes Peterbilt in Kenworth is right here, north of Montreal, and it's called Paccar. P-A-C-C-A-R. Yeah. This is a metal recycling company. Oh, see what I mean? There's a junker right there. And I used to live to apparently, yeah, Bacal, that's the name of it. B-A-K-O-R. And I used to live actually next to two or three brothers. They were fucking disgusting as hell. They were scrap metal guys, and they told me that it was apparently their dad's company or something like that. And look at it here, it says Henry Canada. Well, I don't know anymore. Whatever. But well, they liked old cars, but they were really fucking some of the most disgusting guys I ever met in my life. I mean, really talk about low brow. Holy Jesus, Murphy. I remember a couple of times I went to their fucking door. The guy opens the door, one of the brothers there, and like, holy shit, the fucking doorway had marks of dirt all over them. Oh, look at this. That's a new ambulance, brand new. Holy shit. Oh, wow. Didn't even notice that right away. And it actually says, wow, that's awesome. Anyway, so to go back to what I was saying, I mean, man, you know, the fucking doorway was just absolutely disgusting with marks of dirt on the walls. I'm like, can you imagine what the rest of the apartment looked like? Must have been a nightmare. Scrap! Scrap. Well, that's it, guys. We're going to finish here at this flower shop. I'm going to show you one thing that's interesting for those of you who are interested in public transportation and history of Montreal. There's some typical Montreal potholes there. But I'm going to show you something there. Show you something over here. Finish with. Show you something. I'm going to show you something. And this over here is the interchange for Highway 138. Saint-Ratsuit, leading you to Garawage, Châteauguay, Saint-Catherine, and beyond, and Delson, and Saint-Constant. Now you see this building here. Okay, yeah, I forgot to mention something important. Behind the Tim Hortons, that used to be the Canadian Car Company. They made Brill buses, they made streetcars, planes, trucks, even heavy trucks. It's a huge, huge building. It's fucking huge. It's like football stadium size, you know? And so it's not a coincidence that over here, this used to be an MTC garage, Montreal Transportation Commission. And now it's a restaurant. But look over here. Check this out right here. This is my old friend Simon. He showed me this once. It fucking blew my mind. Look at that. Look at that. That concrete sculpture is still there. MTC, see? Montreal Transportation Commission. Amazing. All right, guys. Hope you liked it. And take care there and rock on.